This is kind of like a chatty get ready with me, if you will. So we're going to get started. I'm going to start off first with my, where is it? Okay, I'm going to start off first with my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in the shade Ebony for my eyebrows, and one of the Morphe double-ended eyebrow pencil. So let me see, what can I start off with as like an icebreaker? Well, for one, I live in the state of Florida, and I am 26 years old. I am married with 2 kids, a boy and a girl. My little girl is 7 years old. She'll be 8 in November. And my son, he is 1 year old. And I had him in the month of March, and she was born in November. So yeah, and then I got married at the age of 18. Me and my husband met in middle school, actually, and it was kind of like a lovers and friends type of thing, and we've been inseparable since. And I get a lot of questions like, like, why so young? Why did you get married so young? And I guess, you have the mindset of, why wait, And we pretty much knew that we wanted to be married to each other. So, it was it was the underline of, okay, do God approve of it? I don't know if any of my subscribers, don't believe in God or whatever, but that is our spiritual time. So I just went ahead and I did my eyebrows, put the concealer on my eyelids, put my hair in a ponytail because it was becoming a distraction. And yeah, let's continue on with the video. And just want to let you know, FYI, I concealed my eyelids with the Maybelline Age for Wine concealer. And the shade I used was Caramel. These are one of their little added shades, FYI. And now I'm getting ready to use my Morphe 35B palette, which looks like this. And I think I want to go and do something, inspiration that I got from, I want to say her name was Makeup Tiffany. I'll link her channel in my description box below. If I fail to mention anything in this video, it will be in the description box below. But I want to let you know that this look will be inspired from her, I believe it's her most recent YouTube video. So I'll link the video and her channel in the description box below. Awesome makeup artist, by the way. So what else can I tell you about me? My personality. I think that's actually a good subject because a lot of times I feel as though my personality gets kind of like confusing to people at times. Let me clear my desk. Okay, that's better. But I feel as though sometimes my personality gets a little confusing to people because a lot of times I go through spells where I really don't feel like being bothered. It's not that I'm acting shady. It's not that I'm being sometimes that it's just sometimes I just don't feel the need to talk. I just want quiet time. I can't tell you why. Maybe it's to gather my thoughts. Maybe that's a lot. Because a lot of times you can be living life and, you know, you just forget to spend time with you and just with yourself and just gather your thoughts. You know, maybe you went through some things prior to and you didn't really get a chance to like sort things out or think things through. So I take what I would like to call station identification breaks, and that just gives me an opportunity to just really gather my thoughts and figure out, you know, who I am, what it is that I want to accomplish or do in life. And a lot of times I feel like that gets um misinterpreted to me being like, you know, shady, or, you know, sometimes I go through spells where I really don't like to answer the phone. I don't, because it's, I don't know. I just go through those moments more than I feel like the average person would go through. So, and I've been told that my personality is kind of like bittersweet, you know, like that. What is what's that commercial with the sweet and sour candies? First they're sour, then they're sweet. But I'm the type that I internalize stuff. For instance, like if you do something to me that I don't like, I may not say it right then and there because I may not even realize it in the middle of the situation that you really just did something to tick me off. I won't notice that you did something to tick me off until everything is said and done. Then, you know, of course the person is left looking like, okay, why didn't you tell me? And it's like I didn't realize it until maybe like a week later or a month later that you did something to me, you know. So that's me. That is definitely me. And do I need to do better about that? Yeah, I guess you can say. You know, but again, it's like some folks, because I see, like, I'm a type of person where I'll sit in the background and I will just, you know, watch everything from the background. And sometimes while doing that, it's a lot of stuff that I see that I don't like. And it could just be, well and all, misunderstanding, but that's just me. So while observing the playing field, if it's something that I find that rubs me the wrong way, offends me, you know, makes me mad or anything like that, I just fall back. Like, you know, in the process, you know, I can honestly say I've lost a lot of friends because I guess you can say I wasn't, you know, I didn't tell them why I backed up. I just did it. So definitely something that I most definitely need to work on. I can admit that. So yeah. But you know, comment below. Let me know if you know, if you're the same way, you know, because I definitely am fully aware that I'm not alone. when feeling like that, you know. But sometimes people make you feel as though you are, or that you're weird, or that you're slow, you know, or you don't know what you want. And it's like, I know full well what I want. It's just, I've always been the one where I meet so many. I think my problem too is I expect with this whole age thing, when a person is older than me, I expect them to have certain sense about things, and I'm realizing more and more as I continue to live life that that is definitely not the case. A person can be like super older than you, and yet and still they act like so immature. Or not even immature, you know. It's just your life lessons that you learned early on, they didn't get there yet. They weren't taught that yet. And unfortunately, because you were taught that lesson, guess what? You're now looked at crazy, you know, like what's wrong with you? And then you're stuck looking like, no, what's wrong with you? So yeah. And then I'm not much of a talker. I have to really, really, really know you. And when I say know you, I mean I have to almost know your ins and outs before I ever get comfortable enough to like really be goofy and really act crazy in front of you. I gotta really know you. I'm not gonna, you know, just automatically showcase who I am unless I know you. You know, not everybody can handle your personality. They can't. They may say they can, but they can't. And then two, I'm the type of person where I'm not gonna really show who I am if I can't even show who I am when I'm like really going through, meaning like I'm going through tests where I'm like about to lose my mind. And if you can't handle that part of me, it's like I don't feel like you should really get that opportunity to enjoy the good parts of me. You know? And maybe that sounds a little, you know, like stuck up. But I just, no. If you can't be around me and take me while I'm down and out and in the middle of a life crisis, then don't expect to be around me when I'm joyous and I've gotten over that hump in my life. That makes sense. And for that, I've lost a lot of people along the way. And am I fine with it? Oh yeah. It used to hurt because I'm like, dang, you know, I don't have like quote unquote a best friend, you know. And then two, like the one person that I felt like really, really understood me, I mean like really understood me, was like my aunt. May she rest in peace. And she understood me in ways that I didn't know until I got older, you know. And because I dealt with low self-esteem like a great big portion of my life. Even while being married, I went through low self-esteem. And a lot of times when I look back on things, I ask myself like, wow, why did you let that hinder you? And the spirit of fear has like definitely taken over my life a lot. Like when I say a lot, I mean like super duper a lot. And it still does sometimes. Like it took me so long to start this YouTube channel, and I have been wanting to. And you know, shout out to people like on this new who really encouraged me was it was other beauty influencers, but who really like just told me like, okay, go ahead and start it, was Patrick Star. And I just felt so inspired in everything, especially with everything that he was saying. And I just felt like he was like really talking to me. And I'm like, you know, you should do it, you know. Because I just more or less thought, you know, it's so many beauty influencers on here. Like, I don't want to be just another influencer. I want to be someone great. And I feel like all of us beauty influencers on here have something to bring to the table, you know? And that's not to say like sometimes I still go through great discouragement. But I can honestly say it never lasts long. Never. Never, ever, ever. It never lasts long. And I'm so grateful because I used to waddle in that type of stuff for years. But you know, I'm a big kid now. And I'm so glad, you know. I'm so glad I didn't commit suicide like I did or wanted to. I'm so glad that I chose to stick in there. You know, I see my kids and, you know, my husband, and I'm just, sometimes I look at myself and I say, you know, you one lucky chick, you know, and had you went ahead and threw in the towel, you would have missed all of this. Like, all of the love, all of the support, the many blessings that come in my life still to this very day, miracles, things that I prayed for years ago are starting to come to pass now. And I'm like, had you taken yourself out, you would have missed all of that, girl. Like, you know, and sometimes you don't think about that when you be in the midst of wanting to commit suicide. Sometimes you don't, you be so bottled up in what you're going through at that current time. You totally miss, and sometimes at the current time, you still have blessings around you, but you just, you know, you go through stuff. You just get tired. You know, I get that. You get super duper tired of going through with people, going through in life. You know, you get tired of the rejection. And I get that. Like, those were all reasons why I felt like life wasn't worth living anymore. But I am super duper glad that I kept going. And, you know, I'm much stronger than what I used to be. And that's exciting. You know, I just keep telling myself, you know, the best is yet to come. Hold on. Don't give up. You can make it. Because even with doing this channel, I say, you know, I'm going to give up because people not watching it no way. And, you know, you put all of this effort into the video. And, you know, no, I can't. The stuff that really makes your video high quality is very, very expensive. And even though you can't get it right now, you know, those aren't reasons to just totally stop doing it. Okay, my camera cut off on me. I thought it was charged, but I was using my little mobile hotspot and trying to record at the same time. Bad idea. Lesson learned. But what I did was I just finished this eye, and I'm gonna show you how I did this on this eye. So getting ready to do that now. I hope you can see it okay. I just went and did like a colorful liner. And it goes from like an orange to like a lime green to like this nice little, I guess you could say, dark blue. I hope you can see it okay. Yeah. And I'm going to do that with this lid. So how I did the liner part, first I started with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C12. And I'm just going to grab my BH Cosmetics 106 brush. It's like a pencil brush or a liner brush, whatever. And I'm just going to start making my liner, and then I'm going to wing it out. But back to what I was saying. I guess it's turned into like an encouraging video, huh? Or at least I hope I was able to encourage someone, because, you know, just when you think you've like went through something, you always meet someone who's went through like way worse than you. So, and then too, you know, I used to be ashamed to say, like, not necessarily say that I need help, but just didn't feel the need to tell people when I was going through, because it was like, you know, you scared you're going to inconvenience someone, or you don't want to bring no one else's spirit down. And, you know, because sometimes that can happen, you know, and they had every intent on it helping you or being there for you, but sometimes, you know, it can just be bad energy for them. And like I say, you know, maybe it's not their fault, you know, they could have had every intention on helping you and being there for you, but sometimes we just go through stuff where it's rough, you know, and it's a heavy load. What else can I tell you about me? Oh, and by the way, I am a August baby, representing for the Virgos. Yeah. And I do want to start doing like little, you know, stuff to kind of like help out the wives out there. If you were like me, because when I first got married, I didn't know like jack. I didn't know how to cook. I barely knew how to clean. I've learned like so so much. I've learned so much, trial and error. And I really wanted this, video to kind of like be dedicated, to women out there. I want to represent the everyday woman. Not everyday women are able to go out and buy expensive clothes, expensive makeup. We buy enough to like suffice the things that we like, but we're not living that extravagant life yet. And I kind of like want my channel to like reflect, even help some of the wives or soon to be wives, like cooking and vlogging and cleaning inspiration videos. And that's my goal for this channel. Those are my goals on like marital relationship advice, because those are like mainly questions that I get asked all the time, like about marriage and stuff like that. I get a lot of like makeup questions when I'm out and about. So I just kind of like want my channel to reflect, reflect off of that advice and stuff like that. So, comment below and let me know if you feel like I should like do it all on this channel, or if like maybe I should do a separate channel dedicated to that. Maybe you want this channel to stay at makeup and you want my other channel to kind of like adventure into that, like because I want to do like parenting videos, and I want to do parenting, cleaning, vlogging, like basically kind of like a reality show type of thing where you get a feel of basically me and my crazy family on an everyday basis. And let me tell you, I think it's nothing short of boring, in my opinion. Those are my goals. And my goals also, that could be another thing. My goals this year, I really want to get my credit right. I want good credit because I want to own a home. I want to own a home. I want to own my cars. I want to own my own business. I really want to establish myself, especially, my kids are growing up so quickly. So I want to be established that way as they get older and go off to college. We're able to help sustain them if needed and everything, and, be a help for them. Oh, I forgot. Mascara. So those are the things I'm working on as far as like my YouTube channel. My goal is to start uploading way more than I do now. It's just, it's summer, so the kids are off out of school, so, the house gets pretty loud during the day, and then it's like towards the end of the afternoon, my husband's coming home, so it's time to cook and feed everybody. And then I work overnights while once everybody goes to bed, it's then time for me to head off to work. So, but I really, really, really want to upload way more than I do now. But it's just trying to find time and balance. Which is why sometimes you'll see me just do my tutorial and I just do the music in the background, because sometimes my son, he throws a fit. So So it's kind of like hard to get things done. Okay, I don't know. I better finish up this video because my phone keeps cutting off on me. I'm not quite sure why, but I just better hurry up. So I am officially done with that. This eye messed up on a little bit, so I'm just gonna try to like make it sharp like this side. Okay, you guys, so I do apologize. I went ahead and finished my face. I don't know what's going on with my camera this time. I don't know. I mean, maybe I did a good deed today and, you know, my camera was being a hater or whatever. But I hope and I pray that I've said something to encourage you. Something that will give you enough encouragement to whatever your dreams are to, you know, just push past your current state. I'm doing it, so we're doing it together. I just hope that I was a blessing to someone on this video, although I could not finish my full face on camera because it was giving me problems. It's okay. As long as I could at least help one person, I feel like the video was still well worth it. If you would like to see more videos like this from me, then comment below, let me know. I really enjoyed it. I didn't think I would like talking to a camera that much, but I just hope it helps someone, and I hope you like this look. This is the final look. Yes, I hope you can see it real good. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Check the description box below. I'll put everything that I used to get this face, even though it wasn't recorded on camera. I will make sure I still list in the description box below. And again, if you have any suggestions, anything, put it in the comment below. I would love to chat with you guys in the comments. Follow me on social media. And thank you so much again for watching. If you are new, please subscribe. Join me. Let me know what it is that you would like to see on my channel. I'm just doing a little tweaking. You know, some videos may be longer than others. I'm just trying to get a feel of my subscribers to see what you all want to see on my channel. So I just go with the flow however I feel that day, and however editing goes, that's what I gear towards that day. So you may notice some videos are 20 minutes, some videos are 9 minutes, some videos are 3 minutes. Just getting a feel of seeing what you guys want, you know, to see what you guys would like to see from me. If you want to see more natural looks, comment below. If you like to see more creative looks like this, let me know. And this is your girl Qui, wishing you lots of peace and love.